minute, man, I swear that she can get it.
I recognize your fragrance, hold up, you ain't never gotta say shit, and I know your taste is a little bit, high maintenance, everybody else basic, you live life on an everyday.
Hey, what's up, my crowns and tiaras? Welcome to Toxic Tea Lounge. Everything in this video is allegedly. Let's talk. Disclaimer: I do not condone in any form of bullying or violence on this platform. Anything in this video is for information purposes and entertainment purposes only, and it's just that. Let's get into it. So today we are going to be discussing Chrisean, okay, and her sister Chyna, okay, Nique and Lena, Icespice with some news. We also going to be talking about some Sexy Red and some Nicki Minaj once again. So please remind yourselves that these are my opinions. I'm putting out the information that's already online. If you are new to this channel, if you are sensitive to other people's opinions, please skip this channel. Laina and Nick. So y'all already know these are the baby mothers of King. Okay, now lately we're going to be talking about what Lena has said, all right, regarding getting your body done, being a mom pouches, and all type of stuff. And then Nique with a subliminal post on her IG, and everybody's insinuating this towards Lena.
Work on myself. I want to work on the things that can be better, which is my mommy pouch, like, you know? And like I said before, a lot of people are expecting like this mommy makeover now that I'm done having kids, and they expect me to get surgery and all this other stuff, which is not happening. I'm not having surgery. I'm not doing a mommy makeover, and I'm not judging anyone who does it. You know, do what makes you happy, and I'm gonna do what makes me happy. And I feel like just working on this will make me happy because it'll build like a different mental love for myself, you know? And that's just my personal opinion.
To be honest, the way I see it, I see that she's just speaking generally, because it's a lot of people that get BBLs and get their body done after they have a baby and whatnot. So, I mean, if the shoe fit, the shoe fit. And at the end of the day, they always be saying that these young ladies is always throwing subs at each other and stuff like this and this and that. They have been around each other. They had conversations. They did this. They did that. They share a baby daddy. Their kids are siblings. So at the end of the day, this is very petty if people are really insinuating that they're subbing each other. Because why she can't just speak her mind and say, hey, me personally, I'm not getting any work done. People are insinuating that this is what, you know, she should do and stuff like that. And that is true. People on the internet and people in real life really give you these these options and advice once your body looks not up to par to whoever standards. Everybody always think that you're supposed to get a BBL, lipo, chin suctions, and all types of stuff. Like, everybody does not have to do anything to their body. If they are comfortable in their body and in their mommy mode body, then that's basically what it is. Now, a hit dog is definitely gonna holler. So I mean, if the shoe fit, it fits. So whoever responds or whoever's taking anything from what she said, then I guess it is what it is, because she definitely didn't say no names. But anyway, let me know how y'all feel about her statement regarding, you know, surgery and BBLs and everything else like that. Now, people are insinuating that Nique is basically responding to Lena with her response, because she definitely did get some stuff done to her body or whatnot. So people are just, you know, chitty chatting away.
I could never. It's I would never, because you can't. Down. Period. A lot of say what they wouldn't do. You wouldn't do it, hoe, because you can't do it. Down. Like that. Oh, I would. If I was her, I wouldn't be. Would never be in this position.
Okay, you're talking about surgery this and surgery that. So what point are you trying to make? You didn't like your gap and your BD paid to get it fixed. So don't knock another woman for wanting to fix something about herself if she has the coins to do so. Let's talk about that part. That's a little fake of you and insecure. You can be positive without throwing shade. I mean, at the end of the day, every time somebody say they don't want to get their body done or they don't want to change something about their body, everybody starts throwing coins and money and this and this and that. Y'all don't know what her pockets look like. I'm pretty sure her and King definitely has the money to get her body done, but she claims that she does not want to get her body done, and that's just what it is. Why did everybody panties get in a bunch when somebody does not want to get surgery? I just don't get it. And she never said any names, okay? So I don't understand where this is coming from people. You understand what I'm saying? And she's not obligated to, you know, come across and make sure that the tone that she's trying to deliver is in a positive tone. She doesn't have to do anything. She said what she said, and that's basically what it is. Everybody be so brainwashed with this surgery stuff. Okay, I feel like, yeah, it's a little shade. My cousin Nique had surgery. Yeah, blah, girl. Here we go again with this. Oh, I think it's cause Nique, cause she just got her body done. Is Nique the only person in this world that got their body done? I think not. I feel like majority, half the world is getting BBLs and surgeries at this point. All right, so at the end of the day, like I said, Laina said what she said. Hit Dog is definitely gonna holler. Girls lately, they've been showing their true colors because they be responding when the shoe, I guess, is fitting. Okay, so you're telling on yourselves. If Nique got her body done, that's her. Me personally, I think Nique had a great body. Her body looks really good. Everything on her was good. So, I mean, at this point, I don't think that it's really about what somebody likes at this point. I think a lot of people is just, you know, trying to nitpick on everything on their body to try to get some surgery done because this is the world that we're living in. Everybody, please make sure to do what? Subscribe. Yes, do it now. Like the channel and also click that notification bell. Icespice, let's get into it, okay? So we're going to just be giving a little bit of update, okay? Because she recently did an interview and she's basically saying that she has, you know, an album coming out this year, what she called it and everything else. This is just a little clip.
Is there going to be an album? So yes, there's going to be an album this year. I'm so excited. It's called Y2K.
She also claims that she has a very surprise, like she's had a shocking collab that she did or she's going to do. Let me know down in the comments below which artist you think Icespice is talking about. Is it a male or is it a female? Let me know down in the comments below because she is really, really excited about this collab. And I've seen a lot of people on the internet saying, who else can it be? Her most popular one or most exciting one was Nicki Minaj. Like, Nicki Minaj is not the only talented artist out here. So I need y'all to try to pipe it down and pump their brakes, okay? But everybody has their opinions. But anyway, let me know. Are y'all looking forward for Icespice album? Me personally, I hope that she don't have any song on there that's similar to this fart song because, yeah, it's a kiki ha moment, the song or whatever the case may be. But I feel like a lot of girls now they're okay with just pushing a TikTok sound, like a TikTok track or something like that to get popular and viral. And that's fine or whatever for the TikTokers. But it's a lot of people out here that actually want to hear good music. Sexy Red did a performance or whatever, and she posted it up on her IG stories with Nicki Minaj Bigfoot sound playing, okay? Now, a lot of people was like, okay, Sexy Red is showing her support for Nicki Minaj. She's trying to shade, you know, Megan, da-da-da-da-da-da. But anyway, at the end of the day, it is what it is. I guess a lot of girls in the industry do pick sides, but it's okay for Sexy Red to, you know, show her, you know, support for any artist that she decided that she wants to support. Now, is Sexy Red gonna be in this drama and insert herself like Akbar and JT and everybody be doing when it comes to a Nicki beef? Do y'all think that Sexy Red is going to fall into the antics and she's going to get distracted and she's going to kiss some buns when it comes to Nicki Minaj? Because I see a pattern but a lot of female rappers that be around Nicki Minaj, and the reason why they stay is because they don't go against her. They don't tell her about herself. They just kiss a lot of ass. And at the end of the day, they don't want to lose that opportunity or that little connection that they might have with Nicki Minaj. And I just feel as grown women, I feel like that's very pathetic and sad. It's okay to support an artist and like their craft and think they're talented and collab with them business-wise and stuff like that. But I just feel like, you know, a lot of people, y'all need to really speak up. Stand up. So hopefully this is not what Sexy Red is doing, because we already see Icespice. She's already, you know, bickering subliminals with Lotto, and that whole situation got going on. So is it really a Nicki and her people versus Cardi, Megan, Lotto, and everybody else that's on that side that's not with Nicki? Let me know down in the comments below. Because like I said, everybody can play whoever they want to play and stuff like this. Why does people got to pick a side? Why? Oh, if you listen to her music, that means you're trying to play me and you're trying to, disrespect me and stuff like that. Music is music. Y'all need to stop it. All right, like, y'all take this beef way too far, and it has nothing to do with a lot of people that play the other person's music. Y'all weird. Now, Nicki Minaj, okay, now y'all already know she got Bigfoot out. She has been ranting on Twitter. She be in her spaces on Twitter, just yapping away. Now, we're gonna listen to a little bit of a clip of Nicki Minaj on Spaces talking about Megan Thee Stallion, and if she got shot in both her foots, how is she twerking the next couple days, next day, and she just going in and she's basically saying that, Megan and whoever else machines that's behind Megan is basically paying for a lot of the things like on Twitter ads and this and this and that. And it's just like, girls just still rambling.
Shot in one and then and you get shot in two. Now that leaves zero. Okay, so how you twerking 2 days? How you twerking 2 days later? If you got, do you know what? Have you ever been shot? Have you?
I've never been shot, Nicki.
I know people that have been shot. I know people like that shoot. Okay, let me tell you what the f*** happened 2 days after get shot in two hoofs. Twerking on socials.
The full clip is on my Instagram. All right, so basically this is what Nicki Minaj is doing. I guess once it starts and the person is in their bag, they're going to keep going and they're going to keep targeting whoever that the diss track was on. Now, it's looking like Nicki Minaj is doing this to herself. Megan Thee Stallion is promoting she's doing whatever she's doing on that end. And I guess whenever she decides to reply, she's going to reply. Okay, but my thing is this. Nicki Minaj is really looking real bitter and stressed out. Now, I see a lot of people on the internet are really upset that people are not liking Bigfoot, and you're talking about her craft on that song and this and that, and they talking about the Nicki hate campaign is coming back and everything else. At this point, it's like, what female artist is not gonna have a hate campaign? You understand what I'm saying? Cardi B go through it all the time. Lada went through it before. Megan Thee Stallion went through it. Everybody go through it. So at this point, it's like everybody just gotta relax, sit back, and just watch the show. That's how I feel. Because Nicki Minaj also puts herself in these situations because she bickers with a lot of people. She falls out with a lot of people. And y'all always think that it's the other person's fault. Yes, probably the other people have some type of part to play in the role of a friendship or any type of business deals or whatever got going on in the industry. But Nicki is not innocent and she's not an angel. And she plays a big part of the shenanigans that's going on also. So whatever she gets towards her, that's what she gets towards her. Do you understand what I'm saying? A lot of people don't play with, others, people that's passed on and their loved ones and stuff like that. A lot of people don't play like that. So I think that hit home for a lot of people on the internet. So that's basically what that's going to be about. Just like if Cardi had said something and said, do this and do that, and was like talking about somebody's parents and stuff, she would have got dragged also. So let's not, let's cut it out. Chrisean decided that she wanted to respond to her sister Chyna, who is the older sister. Chyna came out and she's basically saying that Chrisean is dumb for going back to Blueface, getting a tattoo. She's not doing it for her family. She's not around her family. She this and she that and she that and she that. All right, now we're going to listen to what Chrisean has to say, but I actually agree with her on this. I mean, Chrisean is not obligated to financially support anybody in her family. Just because your family does not mean your family. Do you understand what I'm saying? Her and her family does not have a good bond at all. They are like ops to each other. So at the end of the day, just like her family and her sisters and siblings do not like and think the way that she moving, they think that she, got too much money and her head is big and all this other stuff. The same with her. She probably felt like they always asking for money. They always looking for an opportunity, and they're clout chasers. Now, don't get me wrong. Chrisean is also a clout chaser along with her other family members. But just because she has the funds does not mean that she's obligated to help anybody over there because they're family when they're not even, playing a part and doing good for her either. So at the end of the day, it is what it is.
I wasn't even going to respond. But now that it's making vlog pages and shit, I'm responding. I've been on lockdown. Everybody been blowing up my phone. Everybody got something to say about this damn tattoo. I really don't care about because I got it. It's not on your face, but it's on mine. Two, I don't know what she's talking about. She's talking about things that don't even exist. I'm not even with family. I'm just with my son and his grandfather. And I don't talk to nobody. So her saying that Chrisean said this. Child, you just mad that I never linked you in Baltimore. Like, yeah, I'm cool with family, but I'm not linking y'all like that.
Now, I don't know if she's telling the truth or not when it comes to things that she said or she didn't say, because we already know she be out here lying and stuff, okay? But one thing about it, like I stated before, she is not obligated to do anything financially for anybody in her family, okay? Even though they feel like they're entitled or whatever the case may be. She has the point. She is the youngest. She's doing what she has to do, and I feel like everybody else should do what they have to do also. Okay, and especially if y'all not really family, like y'all not acting like family to me and stuff like that, and y'all cloud chasing off me and all the other stuff, and y'all doing all this petty stuff, I'm not financially helping you either. So at the end of the day, it is what it is. She's going to do her. If she decides that she want to be on lockdown and don't do anything and just stay in the house and make her Snapchat money, then that's what she's going to do for Blueface. Because that's basically why she's doing this. Because she didn't have this conversation and she ain't do none of this until Blueface got locked up. So we already know where her actions are coming from. I don't know what she's trying to prove. But when that man comes out, I guarantee you she's going to be one hurt little birdie. And that's just that on that.
Like, I got a select few that I link with, and I got a select few I kind of just, stay away from. So when I never linked you that day, I guess this is your way of mention on the internet. So it's just like, I learned my share when I was live. He hate when I'm live, like doing dumb shit. So
this is Chrisean to Chyna. Stop letting people tell you anything just to hurt me. I never disrespected nobody and lied on nobody. You can't even get in contact with me because I'm hard to reach on purpose for that reason. I wasn't even with Petey. I'm in Cali. Petey, my baby. He'll let you know what really happened. You're going to be so disappointed that you got up on live and said things that don't even exist. Okay, so let me know how y'all feel about this, that message that, Chrisean decided to send to her sister Chyna regarding her live. Now, Chyna says, God bless you. You better than that. Just be careful. You can do anything you want. You do not need him. I love you, little sis. And clearly it says you blocked this account, meaning Chrisean blocked Chyna. Okay, so, I mean, there's some reasons for it to be blocked, right?
So this is not even okay. I don't even know why you thought it was okay to take it to the internet, but I get it. You can't really reach me. And I apologize for real because, yeah, I did back up from the family a lot. Like, I stay to myself. I make my own money. Everybody needs something, and I'm the youngest. Nobody want to take care of me, so it's like, it's a bittersweet situation, you feel me? So I mean, hopefully we can go past it, maybe get family counsel, but I don't y'all like that.
I mean, she's apologizing for what? I don't know, because Chrisean nobody really be around Chyna. So I don't understand if the apology is because she's not around Chyna or in a family general that she's not really dealing with. Because at the end of the day, nobody messes with Chyna. Chyna is a cloud chaser just like everybody else. Everybody else, they either claim you as their sibling or they don't. And they have a lot of weird stuff going on over there in that family anyway. So at the end of the day, Chrisean is not obligated to talk to anybody. Y'all all always want to hand out. And I understand where she's coming from because it's more of a clout chasing thing when it comes to certain siblings that be around her. Nobody's really trying to put their foot forward and put their foot down and do their own thing and, get their own clout and stuff like that. It's just like, okay, my sister's Chrisean. She got all this money. She got all this fame, and maybe I can get it too. I mean, that's okay to have a mindset like that, but don't get mad and upset and start going online looking for a moment and stuff like that because Chrisean does not want to financially help y'all. Or if Chrisean does not want to, deal with y'all, because everybody has their own ways in life for their peaceful moments. And Chrisean is already a cloud chaser to the max. So she doesn't need extra, things going on in her life, and she has a baby. Now that should be her priority. I would apologize to none of y'all, because who are y'all? Y'all don't do nothing for me. All y'all do is cloud chase off my name, okay? Complain about everything, and then when things don't go y'all way, y'all have hissy fits and just go on the internet and start crying. Now, Chrisean, she does the same thing. She plays victim. She does this. She does that. But in this situation, she's not obligated to financially help anybody or do any of things of that sort. You understand what I'm saying? And for people that does not, Chyna, nobody messes with her. For her to act so entitled, and I already told y'all, I already knew that Chyna is still upset that Chrisean did not go in that studio with Tristan, who is Chyna's son. And remember that live, y'all, when Chyna and Chrisean decided to jump up on Chyna live, and her son was up there, and they had a conversation about going to the studio, and Chyna started crying. Oh my God. You wouldn't, the way she cried, I don't think it's crying, oh my God, my family's coming together. Her crying looked as if, oh my God, this is the meal ticket for us. We are finally there. We're going to make it. We're going to get all the money and clout. That's how I feel, because that's what she's been doing. Chyna's been doing that online, asking for money, GoFundMe's, talking about this book that's never published yet, and all this other stuff. So it's just like, girl, you're upset that Chrisean did not go in the studio with your son, and you really thought something was going to happen from there, but then you have to still go online and beg people for money, and that's just how I feel. But anyway, let's do a quick recap of everything else. I already said everything I needed to say about Chrisean and Chyna and that whole situation. Nique and Laina, like I said before, Laina didn't say no name. If the shoe fit, the shoe fit, and we don't know if that post that Nique put up is to Laina, but let me know how y'all feel about it. Icespice, like I said, hopefully she don't have no boring songs on that album, because I'm telling y'all, nowadays people are in tune with the TikTok sound. Anything that you could get up and dance to, or make a little dance to, or whatever the case may be, that's what people are into. But it's a lot of people like me that really actually want to hear some good beats, some good lyrics, some good, flows and stuff like that. It's okay to have a little hee-hee ha-ha moment in the songs, but let's get a little lyrical here, okay? What happened to the lyrics? Because back in the days, people really paid attention to the lyrics, the bars, and everything else that go into the music. Nowadays, everybody just listening to a funny hee-hee-ha bar and a beat and a dance move. Like, it's just, no. But Sexy Red, like I said before, nobody's obligated to just listen to one person. So if everybody's messing with Nicki Minaj, they're not entitled to not listen to Cardi B, or not listen to Megan or Lotto or whoever else that Nicki's beefing with, because music is music, and if you like music, you like music. Like, y'all be weird out here. But anyways, I said everything that I needed to say in this video. Anything that y'all would like for me to talk about, hit up eToxic Teen Lounge. That is my Instagram. And y'all already know I got y'all. But anyway, have a good day. Love y'all. Toodaloos. Bye-bye.
I got some rats and I want some. Still got them cats in the hood, call it give and go. Hit with nigga, man, bitch in a figure four. Let me fuck when I want, I just come in.